The question was asked, who's an addict? An addict is a person in the grips of a continuing and progressive illness whose ends are always the same: jails, institutions, and death. Not necessarily they have to come in that same order, but most times the end results, stems from one of the three. The literature states some of us use and misuse and abuse drugs and still never considered ourselves as being addicts. You see, the disease for many years made me isolate myself, except from the people that I use with or bought from. Most times we cut ourselves off from our loved ones and productive people in our society. We become hostile, resentful, self-centered. We also become alienated to the real world. But check this out. This is the insanity of the disease of addiction. We feel like we are having fun until desperation sets in for the means of getting more and more to use any means necessary. The literature also states that we sold, cheated, and separated ourselves from the people that had our best interests. We had to have what we wanted, regardless of the cost. At times, we become defensive about our addiction. We will rationalize and justify some of the most outrageous behaviors and patterns. We become people with a selected mindset. We were sick before coming to the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. We knew that the disease of addiction is an incurable disease, but it can be arrested. Well, you can free yourself after watching this video today. The literature says any addict can lose the desire and find a new way to live. How many of y'all out there today wants to find a new way to live? Well, if you're new and you like what I've said or heard something that sparked your interest, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe. The reason why I emphasize that is because over here at Success After Pain, our mission is to enlighten others on how addicted patterns and behaviors can turn into, a long life ahead of you, especially for the young ones that's out there that's struggling with not only just addiction, but with mental health issues. My mission here is to help. So I would request that whomever, again, that watches the channel, the channel is new, but we would, deeply appreciate anyone that would like, share, or subscribe. Even I would go as far as, wanting my audience to reach out in the community. Any questions that you may have, anything that I may have said that, you are pondering on and wanting more information, please feel free there to leave me a short message, and I would highly get back with you, and I would highly appreciate, for reaching out to Success After Pain. So again, if you're new, stick and stay. This is where recovery meets redemption. Peace, proper education, always correct error.